Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Bloomington Ice Garden, where we have our second game of the evening between the Kings and the Sharks. The Sharks appear to have leading scorer Wyatt Olson back. Wyatt, currently second in the league with 8 goals and 12 points. Their second leading scorer is Gavin Thorson, who had a great weekend in Grand Forks with 4 goals and 10 points. The Sharks 1-4 in their last 5 games. The puck is down. The game has begun. Kings maintaining possession. Olson nearly picks off a centering pass. Here is Olson. Olson pulls his way to the net and he scores! 15 seconds in, Wyatt Olson. Welcome back. And nobody is more excited to have Wyatt Olson back than his Shark teammates. Certainly speaks to the level of Olson's play that without missing, he missed 3 games in Grand Forks and he is still the league's second leading scorer. Couldn't have asked for a better start for the Sharks. Here is Thorson. Thorson will go one-on-one. Thorson manages to get around the defenseman, sends it to Olson. Olson shot, nice save. In front by Jack Hodgins. Kai Gerard tries a shot towards the net, it's stopped. Olson with possession, he'll backhand the puck out to Carter Davis, who falls down, manages to maintain the zone. Here's Kernan. Kernan looking for another option. Kernan along the boards. Kernan to Gerard. Gerard steps, fires wide. Carter Davis tries a slap shot and completely whiffs. That'll lead to a 2-on-1 for the Kings. Here's Bernovic. Bernovic tries a shot, stopped, knocked away by Shark Sam Stockman. Blashak can't hang on to the puck. Puck will go down in the Kings zone, chased down by Trey Ganetz. Ganetz will come out from behind his own net. He sends it into the corner. Sent right back down in the Kings zone by Mario Savino of the Sharks. Blashak tries a centering pass, goes off the top of the goal. Howard drops it down. Held in by the Sharks. Sylvester manages to clear the zone for the Kings. But here come the Sharks yet again. Here's Brink. Brink's centering pass picked off by Seidel. Seidel's pass picked off by Savino. Savino walks in, takes a shot. Knocked away by Jack Hodgins. The Kings entered this game with a record of 3-4 and an overtime/shootout loss. Austin Bernovic is their leading scorer with 7 goals and 11 points. Key to the game for the Kings, use their depth. Everyone on the roster except for Jack Sweeney, who unfortunately was injured in the first game. Oh! Jack Hodgins with a fabulous save to interrupt my babbling. Nice save by Hodgins, keeping the score 1-0 Sharks. Everyone on the Kings roster has a point. Whistler along the boards, chips it up to Fisher. Fisher across the red. He's got Charlie Olson with him. Here's Fisher. Fisher sends it across to Olson just behind him. Held into the zone by Roski. Picanato sends it into the corner for the Sharks. Rowan Heithoff will send the puck in deep for the Sharks. It's gathered up by Whistler of the Kings. Whistler looking for an outlet. Fires the puck up to Olson. Olson at the red. We'll go one-on-one with Jacob Bodine. We're going to have a penalty coming against the Kings. Here's Olson. Olson across the red. Olson tries to step around Doms and goes down. It'll be Charlie Olson taking a seat for 2 minutes for the Kings. Called for high sticking with 22:15 to play in the first half. The score is 1-0 Sharks. Wyatt Olson with the lone goal. Despite coming into the game with 5 losses, the Sharks, no loss has been by more than 3. So we're anticipating a close game. Puck is poked out by Braden Hogue. Cooper Conway will pick it up for the Kings. He'll look to hold it down in the Shark zone and take some time off this penalty. Centering pass by Doms is intercepted. Olson picks up the puck along the blue line. Olson loses the handle. Olsen walks out of the corner. It's poked away by Conway. Conway sent back in by Gerard. Gerard tries a shot. It's knocked into the corner by Sylvester. Carter Davis hands it off to Kernan. Kernan loses the puck. Ashton Doms of the Kings will drop it back to the other side for Braden Hogue. Puck skitters out into the middle where it's picked up again by Olsen. Here's Olsen. Olsen backs Doms off. Sends it to Davis. Davis tries a centering pass. It's picked off by Sylvester. Sylvester in all alone on Stockman. Joey Sylvester fires it 9 feet high. It looks like we're going to have another penalty that should even things up. Here's Conway. Conway across the ice. It's picked up by Matthew Whistler. Matthew Whistler at the top of the circle tries a shot, gloved by Stockman. We're going to have a head contact call against the Sharks. Carter Davis. The Kings will end up with 1:24 on the power play as Charlie Olsen serves out the last 36 seconds of his penalty. Bernovic in the circle for the Kings. Thorson for the Sharks. Face-off won by Bernovic to Whistler. Whistler sends it deep into the Shark zone. 4-on-4. Here's Owens. Owens centers to Whistler. Whistler catches the awkward pass, sends it right back down into the Shark zone. Bernovic looking for an option. Can't find one. Savino takes the puck away. He'll fire it off the glass and out of the zone. 4-on-4 play should open up the ice a little bit as Ganetz sends a puck into the middle. Bernovic can't hang on to it. Here's Gavin Thorson of the Sharks. Thorson tries to move around Whistler. Stood up by Whistler. Manages to get the shot off, and he scores. Puck trickles over Jack Hodgen's glove. It is now 2-0 Sharks. 20:18 to play in the first half. Roski chips it out of the Kings zone. Koenig can't hang on to the puck. Here's Thorson. Thorson lofts it into the middle. Kings back to full strength. They get Charlie Olsen back. He'll head to the bench. And Chuck Owens will jump on for the Kings. Here's Roski. Roski tries a shot. It's stopped by his own man, Koenig. There's another shot, gloved by Stockman. Stockman will hang on. 19:53 to play in the first half, 1:03 to go in Carter Davis's penalty. Jay Ellingson in the faceoff circle for the Sharks. Bowden Samper for the Kings. Ellingson wins the draw. The puck is rung around the boards by, it looks like, Jacob Bowden. Long range shot, loose puck in front. Held on to by Stockman. We'll have another faceoff in the Shark zone. Samper and Ellingson again. This time Samper wins it. Manages to muscle the puck towards the Sharks net where it is hung on to by Stockman again. Here's Picanato. Picanato launches the puck, and that'll be on net. No icing. Precious time rolling off this power play for the Kings. Here's Braden Hogue. Hogue loses the puck. Ellingson sends it back into the Kings zone where the Kings defense will regroup. Daniel Roski stops, looking for an outlet. He's got Hogue on one side. He'll give it to him. Hogue across the middle. Jake Fisher can't hang on to the puck. Here's Roski. Roski hesitates along the blue line. Here's Olsen. Olsen from close range, bouncing puck in front. Knocked away by Beck Picanato of the Sharks. That'll be an icing call. The faceoff will come all the way back down into the Shark zone. 8 seconds to go on Carter Davis's penalty. Wyatt Olsen in the faceoff circle. Ashton Doms for the Kings. Doms will funnel it forward where it's picked up by Hansen of the Sharks, who sends it to the opposite side of the ice. Bernovic and Conway applying pressure for the Kings. The Sharks back to full strength as Carter Davis leaps out of the box and leaps back into his bench. Here's Olsen. Olsen goes 1-on-3. That doesn't work. Here's Brnovic. Brnovic knocked away from the puck by a number I can't see. Finn Brink. Here's Brnovic, centering pass. Conway can't find it. Loose puck in front, chipped nearly out by Olsen. Sylvester sends it all the way back down. Conway tries a centering pass. Brnovic, what a save by Stockman. The centering pass caught Brnovic by surprise. He managed to get a stick on it, but Sam Stockman scrambles, recovers, and makes a save. 18-13 to play in the first half. Brink wins the faceoff. It's rung around the boards by a Shark, held in by Daniel Roski. Here is Kernan. Jack Kernan tries to make a move around the defender, expertly held onto by Roski. That's not Roski, that's Whistler. Davis sends the puck back into the Kings zone. They'll regroup. Here is Roski. Roski with his head up. He's got Koenig. He'll hand it to Koenig. Koenig tries to chip it ahead for Seidel. Seidel can't hang on to it. Possession regained by Carter Davis of the Sharks. Davis to Gerard. Gerard's pass taken away by Roski. Roski will regroup in his own zone for the Kings. And Roski throws a lollipop up at the rafters. There's a stoppage of play. The faceoff will be to Hodgins' right on his blocker side. Thorson in the faceoff circle for the Sharks. Sam Pear for the Kings. Sam Pear wins the draw. There's nobody behind him. Sylvester wins the race to the puck, sends it all the way around. It's picked up by Fisher. Fisher tries to make a move out of the zone, manages to shove the puck into the neutral zone. Thorson tries a shot, goes just high of Hodgins. Possession held in by Savino of the Sharks. Sylvester tries to send it all the way around. Here's Fisher. Fisher shoves it into the middle. Taken away by Savino. Savino chips it up. A couple of sloppy puck handling plays. And Savino blindly whacks the puck behind his own net. Sylvester wins the race, and he'll send the puck back down in the Shark zone for the Kings. Sam Pear picks off a clearance pass. Picked off again by Sam Pear. Thorson has a step on his defender. Thorson and Sylvester. Thorson goes around. Thorson looking for a centering pass. He carries it around the back of the net. He'll send it back to the point to Howard. Howard steps down into the zone, tries a shot. It's stopped. Second chance. Nothing doing. Nicely held onto by Jack Hodgins. Speaking of Hodgins, we have a special shout out for a lovely lady in London, Ontario who's tuning in right now. Sandra, we appreciate your attention. Here's Heithoff. Heithoff can't get the puck away. Here's a chance for Brink. Brink peels away from the net, sends it back to the point. Or Picanato cannot hold the zone. Conway giving chase to Picanato. Conway will take away the middle of the zone. Picanato goes behind his own net. Picanato hands it off to Bowden. Bowden up to Ellingson. Ellingson to Brink. Here's Brink flying down the right-hand side. He beats Whistler into the middle. Brink takes a shot, stopped by Hodgins. Puck is cleared out of the slot. It's picked up by Conway. Conway takes a look, slows down, drops it to Doms. Doms fires it cross ice to Brnovic. Brnovic go one-on-one with Bowden. Bodine, excuse me. It's a nice pass, picked up by Thorson. Thorson at the dot. Thorson chips it across to Olsen. They score. Those two don't look like Bantam minors. A fantastic play, great patience from Thorson. Waiting. Sends it to Olsen, and Olsen pots his second goal in 10 minutes. (15-15) to play in the first half. The score is 3-0 Sharks. Wyatt Olsen has 2 of those goals. We're all jumping for joy here up in the press box. Here's Roski. Roski tries a cross-ice pass. Slips past Kernan. Here's Seidel. Seidel below the Sharks goal line. He's looking for another outlet. Seidel pulls it along the boards. Makes a nice move around defender. Has it knocked away. It's picked up by Kings defender who sends it towards the net. Knocked away by Stockman. Here's Kernan. Kernan pokes it ahead for Thorson. Thorson thinks better of trying to split the D. Ends up going wide. Tries a centering pass to Hodgins. Hodgins knocks it away. Puck ends up on Thorson's stick again. He sends it to the point where it is taken by Picconato. Gives it to Bodine, who gives it back to Picconato. Zone is held by the Kings' Jake Fisher. Puck is taken away by Bodine. Bodine drops it blindly where it's picked up by the Kings' Seidel. Seidel, another blind pass. Taken away by the Sharks defense. A blind centering pass taken away by the Kings, Bowden Samper. Somebody call up LeVar Burton and get them to take a look because it might be in a book, Reading Rainbow. Stop throwing blind passes. No ice on the long pass as Thorson tips it into the King zone. Ellingson giving chase. Roski carries out for the Kings. He's across the red. He's across the blue. Roski tries to go 1-on-2. Doesn't work. Here's Olsen. Olsen takes a shot. Enveloped by Sam Stockman. 13:26 to play in the first half. The score 3-0 Sharks. The face-off will be to Stockman's left. Ashton Doms loses out to Finn Brink. Carter Davis sends the puck all the way around where Ellingson can't hang on to it. The Kings send it into the Shark zone. Here's Sylvester with a shot, knocked away. Puck mishandled at the blue line. Blashak will give chase on Whistler and Sylvester. Sylvester plays it to Doms. Doms tries a centering pass. It's knocked back into the zone by the Sharks' Ellingson. Whistler to Sylvester on the opposite side. Sylvester up to Bernovic. Bernovic loses the handle. Brink will send the puck all the way back in for the Sharks. Whistler drops it to Sylvester. Let's try this one more time. A centering pass taken away by the Sharks. They're in all alone. Here's Brink. Brink takes a shot off the crossbar. The puck is knocked harmlessly away. You're picked up by Sharks' Carter Davis. Kings struggling mightily to clear the zone here. Davis loses the puck. That's an absolute gift. Picked up by Bernovic. Bernovic to Conway. Conway has the step on his man. Conway muscled off the puck by Girard. A nice back check there by Ben Girard. No ice called. Heidhoff drops it into the center. Shot stopped by Hodgins all alone. Jack Kernan has a prime scoring opportunity rejected by Jack Hodgins of the Kings. 12:05 to play in the first half. Here's Hansen with a shot blockered away by Hodgins. Hansen plays it deep again. Kernan tries to cycle the puck down to Thorson. Thorson walks out of the corner. Thorson backhands a shot in the centering pass. Stopped by Hodgins. Picked up on the side by Chuck Owens, who simply sends it back behind his own net. Here is Kernan. Kernan to the point. Savino launches a shot, gloved by Hodgins. Gavin Thorson giving the Kings all kinds of fits with his prowess around the offensive zone. He'll take the draw. Loses it to Ashton Doms. Braden Hogue will send the puck all the way around for the Kings. Picked up by Fisher. Fisher looking for an outlet. Gives it to Doms. Doms finds it in his feet. He's breaking in on the left hash. Tries to center, and Charlie Olsen knocks it just wide for the Kings. Puck battling along the boards. Finally chipped out by Thorson. Then it's played with a high stick by Roski, but touched again by a Shark as Heithoff sends it deep into the King zone. Here's Braden Hogue. Hogue looking for an outlet pass. Doesn't see one. He'll peel away from Wyatt Olsen. Olsen hunting for a hat trick with 10:50 to play in the first half. Here's Fisher. Fisher has nobody with him. taken away by Gavin Hansen. Wyatt Olson has the puck. He'll go one-on-one with Hogue. Poked by Hogue. That'll be offsides. A nice defensive play there by Braden Hogue. Brink and Sam Perrin in the faceoff circle for the Sharks and the Kings, respectively. Brink wins the draw back to his defender. Picanato will retreat into his own zone. Here's Sam Perrin. If they hurry, they had a 3-on-2 opportunity. The Kings don't, so they won't. Picanato sends the puck back along the boards. Whistler cannot maintain possession. Brink and Olson for the Sharks putting on the pressure. It's chipped ahead and down into the zone by Conway. Conway, Bernovic, and Sam Perrin, the forward line for the Kings. Here's Bernovic. Bernovic tries to walk out of his own corner. He won't be able to. The puck is taken away by the Sharks, who managed to chip the puck into the neutral zone. Here is Conway. Conway with his head up looking for a centering pass. Fires it into the slot where it bounces harmlessly into the corner, and here come the Sharks. Here is Ellingson. Ellingson tries to move around Whistler. Whistler knocks the puck away into the corner. We'll have another penalty. This will technically be a rough, as there's 16 for the Kings. 6 for the Kings. Whistler will sit for 2 minutes. Sharks go on a power play opportunity with 9:43 to play in the first half. Here's Seidel around his own net, chips it. I'm assuming he was going for the glass, but he missed the glass and found the seats. Stoppage of play. Thorson in the faceoff circle for the Sharks. Chuck Owens for the Kings. Owens wins the draw back to Seidel. Seidel sends it off the glass again. Puck is held in by Carter Davis, who gives it to Thorson. Thorson looking for another option, tries a shot instead. It's blocked by Seidel. Koenig overskates the puck. It's taken away by Kernan, who hands it to Davis. To Kernan, tries a slap shot, knocked away by Hodgins. Thorson, his centering pass goes to Davis. Davis fires a shot, another block by Hodgins. Kernan to Davis at the top of the umbrella. Davis back to Kernan. Kernan can't step away from Seidel. Excellent pressure by Seidel. Seidel has a step on Davis and overskates the puck, and he is offsides. Seidel, a premium athlete who just let his athleticism get in the way there as he overskates the puck. He got a little excited when he saw nothing but open ice ahead of him. 1:15 to go in Whistler's penalty. Here's Finn Brink's pass is taken away by the Kings defense. Hogue circles back into his own zone. Brink adding pressure. Olson loses the puck. Olson tries to knock Ellingson away from him. Here's Savino. Savino sends it to Hansen. Hansen shot. Stopped by Hodgins. Olson chips the puck around Ellingson. Here is Heithoff. Heithoff will retreat into his own zone. Doms carries it in offsides. It appears as Gavin Hansen might have a skate malfunction. We'll see how long it takes him to notice. 39 seconds to go in the Kings penalty. Here's Charlie Olson for the Kings. Olson gaining speed around his own net. He's taken down. Loses the puck again as the Sharks set up for their power play. They have 15 seconds left. Here's a shot. Stopped by Hodgins. He freezes. Closing in on a half dozen shots for the Sharks in this power play. 7:55 to go in the first half. The score 3-0 Sharks. Sam Perrin wins the draw for the Kings. Seidel manages to lose the puck along the boards. Kernan will send it up to Savino at the blue line. Savino to Hansen. Hansen walks it, fans on it, loses the puck. Kings back to full strength as Savino chases the puck down in his own zone. Fisher applying pressure. Savino will drop it for Hansen. Hansen gives it to Olsen. Olsen can't hang on to the pass. Sylvester to Seidel. Seidel tries to pass it through the middle of his own zone, loses it. Here's Kernan. Kernan, a shot goes just high. Olsen into the middle for Thorson. Thorson dances around a defender. His shot goes into the corner. Here's Thorson. Thorson behind the net. Thorson looking for an outlet. Thorson cuts into the middle. Is knocked down. And Kings have a 3-on-2. Fisher, Seidel, Olsen. Fisher tries a shot. It's stopped by Stockman. As everybody congregates in front of Sam Stockman, saying hello to everyone. The faceoff will be to Stockman's right. Dom's in the faceoff circle for the Kings. Brink for the Sharks. Kings maintain possession as Cooper Conway sends it to Gnetz at the point. Gnetz back to Conway. Gnetz holds the zone, sends it down to Bernovic. Bernovic has the puck poked away after a double team by a pair of Sharks. Conway tries a centering pass, no one home. Whistler in the slot. Whistler takes a shot, stopped by Stockman. Puck is gathered up by Zach Howard looking for an outlet pass, sends it into the middle where it's picked up by Finn Brink. Brink across the blue. Brink has a step on Doms. Doms pokes it away. Long pass eludes Cooper Conway's stick. Conway tries a centering pass. It is knocked away by a Shark as the puck is sent back along the boards. Here's Gnetz. Gnetz sends it back down to Doms. Doms cycles the puck low to Conway. Conway sends it even lower to Austin Bernovic. Bernovic of the Kings comes out of the offensive corner. He's still looking for an outlet. Juking and jiving his way through a couple of Sharks. Here's Gnetz. Gnetz a shot blocked into the corner. Here's Whistler. Whistler gives it to Bernovic. Bernovic loses the puck along the boards. It is cleared out by the Sharks. It's an icing by the Sharks, but they'll take it as long as they can get fresh bodies onto the ice. Here's Carter Davis. Davis tries to send it across to his D partner. It's taken away picked up by Gerard. Gerard hands it off to Thorson. Here's Thorson. Thorson beats Samper. Thorson gets around his defender. A backhand shot sails just wide as Thorson is taken down into the corner by a pair of Kings. Ellingson retreats into the neutral zone for the Sharks. Here's Gerard. Gerard chips it off the boards. Here's Daniel Roski of the Kings, tries a cross-ice mid-air pass that goes nowhere. Here's Heithoff. Heithoff sends the puck back down into the King zone. Only one Shark in on the attack. That's Jay Ellingson. Ellingson quickly joined by Heithoff. Heithoff makes things tough for Hoagie trying to... Big hit by Bowden Samper. Samper sends Thorson to the ice with a big hit. Roski will begin the breakout for the Kings. He sends it across the ice to Hayden Koenig. Koenig loses the handle in neutral zone, loses it again. And somehow Fisher ends up with it. Fisher, he'll go 1-on-3. Fisher drops to Sylvester. Sylvester, a shot stopped and frozen by Sam Stockman. 4:17 to play in the first half. The score 3-0 Sharks. Wyatt Olson, his first game back after missing 3 in Grand Forks, has 2 goals so far. Doms loses the faceoff for the Kings. He'll pin his Shark up along the boards. Here come the Sharks. Here is Brink. Brink steps into the zone. Brink looking, tries a centering pass to Olsen. Just out of reach. Olsen up to the top. Hansen. Hansen sends it back down to Kernan. Kernan drops to Olsen. Back to Kernan. Kernan sends the puck even lower. Brink loses the handle. It's taken by Hansen. Puck is chipped past Brink. The Kings have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. And Fisher has the puck poked away by Savino. Kernan with a couple of nice moves tries a shot. Hodgins makes a stop. Hodgins freezes. The faceoff will come to Hodgins' left. Thorson logging some serious ice time for the Sharks. He'll take the faceoff. Zone is held in by Beck Picanato, whose efforts go awry as the Kings come into their own zone. Brnovic drops it to Samper. Samper's shot goes high. Ganetz will hold the zone for the Kings. Here's Brnovic. Brnovic going against Bodine. Brnovic now pinned along the boards by Picanato. Kings managed to weasel the puck out of the corner. Here's Brnovic. Brnovic tries a shot. It's blocked unintentionally by Bodine. Here's Cooper Conway. Conway is centering past to Samper, who can't get the shot off. The puck is chipped out into the neutral zone. As Howard goes off for a change, Gavin Thorson pressuring Soros Seidel down into the corner. Bo Blashak now a thorn in Seidel's side as Seidel carries the puck through the neutral zone. Tries to chip into the middle, manages to hang on to the puck. It's tipped. Stopped by Stockman. His own defenseman Bodine tried to make a play and ended up tipping the puck into Stockman's glove. Here's Picanato. Picanato sends it along the boards, held in by Ganetz. Ganetz takes a look, tries a shot. It's deflected by Jay Ellingson. Centering attempt goes off the side of the Sharks' net. And Picanato cannot clear. Here's Brnovic. Brnovic takes a hit from Thorson. Thorson manages to get the puck out of the zone. A blind pass by Seidel is picked off by Ellingson. Ellingson loses the offensive chance. And Picanato sends it all the way back down. That'll be icing by about 1.5 feet. 1:41 to play here in the first half. 3-0 Sharks, although the offense is tempered. Face-off won by Brink, taken by Girard. Girard tries to send it off the glass where it's intercepted by the Kings, battling along the boards. Girard will send it to his defensive partner, Carter Davis. Carter Davis sends it along the boards where it's picked off by Roski. Roski loses the handle, and here comes Brink. Brink will go one-on-one with Hogue. Brink winds, fires, glove save by Hodgins. Hodgins with the save, but you have to commend Brink for not trying a ridiculous cut to the middle move and simply taking the shot. There's nothing wrong with shooting the puck. Here's Hogue. Hogue sends it all the way around, too far for Chuck Owens. It's taken by Davis. Davis tries a shot from the point for the Sharks. The puck bounces harmlessly into the corner. Ellingson wins the race to the puck. Ellingson takes a look, sends it off the boards to Davis at the point. Davis will try a shot. It flutters wide. Last minute of the first half, 53 seconds to play. Here's a chance for the Sharks. Shot deflected wide. Roski chips the puck past his Shark. It's picked up by Koenig. Here's Koenig. Koenig sends the puck back around the back of the net. Hoagie picks up the puck, chips it out into the neutral zone where it's stopped by Davis. Davis misses the puck after 2 attempts. He chips it to Heithoff. Heithoff has a step on Hogue if he wants it. Heithoff into the middle. And mere inches, and Carter Davis misses on a backhand try. Nice play there by Rowan Heithoff to spot his open man in the middle. 15 seconds to play in the first half. Puck is gathered in by Hogue. Let's see how much time he can chew off. Hogue sends it off the glass. Stopped by Girard. Girard sends it back into the neutral zone. 5 seconds to play. 3, 2, 1. The horn sounds. Our first half has concluded. The Sharks with a commanding 3-0 lead. Wyatt Olson with 2 of those 3 goals. We'll take a 10-15 minute break, and we'll see you for the second half. You are looking live at the Bloomington Ice Garden, where we're about to get started in our second half. The Sharks lead the Kings 3-0, a daunting challenge for the Kings. But let's take a step back to our weekend in Grand Forks, specifically Saturday. The North Stars were up on the Kings 3-0, and the Kings managed to score 4 goals in the second half to force a 5-4 nail-biter. So do not count the Kings out yet. This team is highly talented, and they can score in bunches. Charlie Olsen headmans up to Jake Fisher. Jake Fisher will go 1-on-2. Fisher rolls around Hansen. Hansen still hasn't gotten his skate fixed. Fisher holding the puck along the boards. We've got 5 skaters over there between the two teams. Here's Thorson. Thorson out from behind his own net. Thorson simply lobs the puck in the neutral zone. It rolls and it slides, and they wave off the icing. Here's Seidel out of his own zone. His pass too long for Sylvester. Picked off by Savino. Savino tries a couple of moves to the blue line. They go off sides. Face-off won by the Sharks' Finn Brink. The velocity of the face-off went too much for Bodine. Bodine loses it back into his own zone. Here's Beck Picanato. Picanato sends it across. Ellingson chips it into the middle. The puck held onto by the Kings. Here's Hayden Koenig, sends a shot at Loudon McCoy, who blockers it away for the Sharks. There's a centering pass right in front, and Koenig is denied by Loudon McCoy, who statistically ranks among the best goaltenders in the Bantam Elite League minor division. McCoy's .895 save percentage ranks 4th among all goaltenders. Here's Bernovic. Bernovic stopped by McCoy. Bernovic sends the puck up to the point. Here's Hogue. Hogue sends it over to Samper, who can't find a handle. Brink sends a cross-ice pass, picked up by Ellingson. Ellingson into the slot, takes a shot just over the net. Puck finds its way to Picanato's stick. Picanato winds, fires, tipped off the glass. Here's Bodine. Bodine holds the zone for the Sharks. Blashak. Blashak roughed along the boards by Bernovic. Bernovic loses the puck. Here's Bodine. Bodine across to Picanato. Picanato winds, fire, scores! Picanato officially 1 for 2 on slap shots. It is 4-0 Sharks with 22:32 remaining in the second half. An inability to clear the zone allows the Sharks to keep working the puck around, finding an open shot. 4-0. We are 1 goal away from running time. Thorson and Doms in the faceoff circle for the Sharks and Kings respectively. Here's Doms. Doms takes the puck into the Sharks' corner. Looking, tries a centering pass. It's rejected, picked up by Thorson. Thorson's got to step on Fisher. Thorson will go 1-on-1 with Sawyer Seidel. Thorson into the middle, loses the handle, but Kernan picks it up. Kernan tries a shot, blockered away by Will Ingeman, who will take over the second half goaltending duties for the Kings. Here's Doms. Doms and Fisher on 2-on-1. Doms steps in, takes a shot, blocked by Loudon McCoy. McCoy with a nice blocker save. He'll have the face-off to his right. 22:01 to play in the second half. Samper and Thorson in the face-off circle. Thorson wins the draw. His defenseman can't find the handle, so he loses the puck back to the Kings. Sharks maintain possession. Here's Kernan. Kernan across the red. Kernan being hounded by Koenig. Koenig, the nice back check, forces the puck back into the Sharks zone. Here's Ben Gerard. Gerard backhands it into the middle. Or it's picked up by the Kings' Koenig. Here's Koenig. Koenig tries a shot. His trajectory interrupted. Here's Koenig again in the slot, and they score. There's one. Hayden Koenig takes advantage of a defensive miscue by the Sharks. The score is 4-1. And we might have a ball game. Incidentally, in that game against the North Stars, it was Koenig who scored the first goal to make the score 4-1 last Saturday. Does fate smile upon the Kings for a second game? Here's Braden Hogue. Hogue across the blue. He'll send it deep into the Shark zone. Conway comes up to Hansen to take the puck away. Conway ends up with the puck, tries a centering pass. It bounces into the slot, knocked away by Blashak. Brnovic tries a centering pass. It's rejected by Savino. Savino will chase the puck into the corner where Hogue steps down from his defensive position. Here is Savino. Savino off the glass and all the way out. Hogue will give chase. That's going to be an icing. And the puck will come all the way back down into the Shark zone. Face-off won eventually by the Kings. Seidel tries a shot. It stopped in the middle, picked up by Kernan. Kernan tries to force a pass into the middle for Olsen. Olsen has 2 goals so far for the Sharks. Charlie Olsen muscles a Shark off the puck, and then Olsen muscles Olsen. Wyatt muscles Charlie. Puck is in the corner, picked up by Seidel. Seidel will try to reverse ice. He's being hounded by Wyatt Olsen, who forces a turnover and a shot that's knocked away by Ingeman. Charlie Olsen. Slowed down and lost the puck. Here's Savino. Savino has a man in front, opts to shoot. It's blocked into the corner. Kernan tries to send it back to Savino, who is too far into the offensive zone to recover. Savino will retreat into his own zone, picks up the puck. He's going to stop behind his own net. Tries to go around Charlie Olsen. Here's Wyatt Olsen, who chips it up ahead to Gavin Thorson. Thorson chasing Sylvester. Sylvester hands the puck to Fisher. Fisher walks into the slot, tries a shot, stopped by McCoy. McCoy doesn't know where the puck is. Loose puck. Puck is still loose. Seidel can't get a shot off. Puck squirts free, and Olsen can't get a shot off either. Thorson chips the puck ahead to Hansen. Hansen and Blashak on a 2-on-1. Here's Hansen. Hansen lets the defender go down, tries a centering pass, and it's rejected by Sylvester. Seidel tries to clear the zone. A big hit by Olsen, and Charlie Olsen is going to take a 2-minute timeout. They're going to give him a cross-checking penalty with 19:12 to play in the second half. If the Sharks want to put the game away, this would be a nice opportunity. They're going to roll with the Osseo Maple Grove heavy lineup. Finn Brink, Bo Blashak, Jacob Bodine, Beck Picanato, teaming with Minneapolis native Rowan Heithoff. Heithoff tried to leave it for Brink. Brink to Bodine. Bodine looking. Bodine winds, fires, blocked away by Ingeman. Here's Blashak. Blashak into the corner for Brink. Brink back to Blashak. Blashak from the wall looking, sends it to Bodine. Bodine to Picanato. Picanato looks. Picanato fires. Picanato goes wide. Puck redirects all the way to Bodine, who muscles the puck into the corner. Now it's Bodine along the wall. Bodine looking for an outlet. Tried to drop it to Blashak. Poked away by Doms. Ashton Doms skirts around the defenseman. Tries to poke it past Brink. He won't. Won't be able to make it, but Roski takes the puck, gives it to Whistler in the neutral zone. Whistler will play the puck all the way down. 1:10 remaining in Charlie Olsen's penalty. The Kings are currently killing. Here's Picanato. Picanato makes a nice move around 2 defenders. Picanato gets to the blue line and dumps it in where Ingeman stops. I can't tell if that was a miscommunication or no communication between the Kings defense and their netminder, but all is well. As the puck makes its way down into the Shark zone, Brnovic goes 1-on-4. He won't win that one. Roski sends the puck back deep into the Shark zone. Here's Picanato. Picanato can't clear. Here's Whistler. Whistler winds, fires. Stop by McCoy. Here's Picanato. Picanato will lay the puck ahead for Bodine. Bodine across the red. Bodine to the blue. Stops and retreats. 22 seconds to go in Olsen's penalty. Here's Bodine. Bodine gives it back to the defender, Carter Davis, whose pass is intercepted by Roski. Roski carries the puck into the zone. 10 seconds to go in Charlie Olsen's penalty. Here's Conway. Conway, a centering pass. Nobody home. Picked up by Thorson. Thorson tried to lay the puck ahead for Jay Ellingson. Didn't quite work. Here is Whistler. Whistler gets to the red and sends the puck all the way down in the Shark zone where it's picked up by Carter Davis. Here come the Sharks on a crystal clear breakout. Here's Thorson. Thorson hesitates just a hair too long on the blue line, and they are off sides. .52 to play in the second half. Score is 4-1 Sharks. A little rough housing before the whistle between Kings Cooper Conway and the Sharks Jack Kernan. Faceoff goes off without a hitch. Here's Braden Hogue of the Kings. Hogue with a nice move around Blashak. He'll chip the puck along the boards to Jake Fisher. Fisher gets it to Conway. Conway will try to split the D. He'll go against Carter Davis. Conway with a backhand shot. Just barely eludes the stick of Ashton Doms. There is Finn Brink. Brink across the blue line. Brink goes 1-on-2. The puck left behind. Kernan manages to shovel the puck past Trey Ganetz into the very bottom of the Kings zone, and the Kings manage to break it out. Here is Fisher. Fisher puts on the brakes, cuts into the slot. Fisher maintains possession. Fisher at the dot. Fisher takes a shot. Stopped by McCoy. Rebound just wide. It's Cooper Conway there on the doorstep for the rebound off the shot by Jake Fisher. The Kings applying some nice pressure here. Nice pressure. With 16 minutes exactly to play in the second half. Sam Perrin in the faceoff circle for the Kings. Thorson for the Sharks. Sharks end up with the puck. Savino tries to go around Koenig. Koenig bodies him out of the way. Puck still stuck in that corner. Savino manages to come away with it, tries to ring it around the boards, but it's stopped by Seidel. Seidel down to Charlie Olsen below the goal line. Olsen walks it out from behind the Sharks net, and then will drop it right back to Hayden Koenig. Some nice hustle by Wyatt Olsen forces Sylvester to make a play on the puck. Here is Seidel. Seidel looking for an opening. He'll give it to Sylvester. Sylvester takes a step, tries a pass. It's stopped by Thorson into his skates. Here's Wyatt Olsen. Olsen will go one-on-one with Sylvester. He tries to go through his legs. Nothing doing. Picked up by Sawyer Seidel. Seidel. Tabletop to the ice by a pair of Sharks. Here's Hansen. Gavin Hansen sends it over to Savino. Savino has time, takes a look. Sends it up the boards to Wyatt Olsen, who can't hang on to an odd-looking pass. Olsen will backhand it out of the zone. It's picked up by Hansen. Hansen tried to drop the puck for Thorson, but had the play broken up by a nice back check. Here is Seidel. Seidel sends it up the boards to Owens. Owens stops short before he gets run into by Jay Ellingson. Seidel again with the puck. Seidel has it taken away by Ellingson. Wyatt Olsen tries to go around Sawyer Seidel. Olsen with 2 goals so far for the Sharks. Here's Thorson. Thorson nearly taken down. Thorson maintaining possession, tries to muscle it into the slot. Thorson still stuck in the King zone. He lost his stick. And now Charlie Olsen will carry the puck out for the Kings. Here's Olsen. Olsen goes around the defender, cuts right to the net. Stopped by McCoy. $13:50 to play in the second half. The score 4-1 Sharks. The faceoff will be to McCoy's left. Bodine drops it to Picanato. Picanato rings it around the boards, but it's picked up by the Kings Whistler, who sends a fluttering puck just wide of the Sharks' net. Bernovic tried to send it to Roski at the point, but it is taken away by Bodine. Kings maintain possession. Roski tried a shot that was bounced into the slot, picked up again. Nice play by Roski to get back on defense. Bernovic can't get anything going. Picanato will send the puck deep. It is tipped, so there will be no icing as the clock continues to tick. Here's Whistler. Whistler across the red. Whistler across the opposing blue. Nearly made a nice move around the Shark defender. Kernan tries to dipsy doodle his way out of his own zone, loses the puck. Bernovic also loses the puck. Whistler will send the puck back into the Shark zone where it's retrieved by Bodine. Bodine sends it across to Picanato. Picanato, dangerous pass through his own zone. Gets to the neutral zone where it's picked up by Roski. Roski will send it right back into the Sharks' defensive zone where it's picked up by Picanato. Picanato stops, hesitates, centering puck. Loose puck in front. Nothing doing, picked up by the Sharks. Here is Gavin Thorson. Thorson with speed. Protects the puck from Roski. He'll stop and look for another option. Has the puck finally taken away. Roski hands it off to Bernovic. Bernovic gaining speed through the neutral zone. Bernovic on the outside of the dot has the puck taken away by Beck Picanato. Roski finds a centering pass to Dom. Shot, huge save by McCoy. Rebound, loose puck, they score! Cooper Conway manages to capitalize on the loose puck. The score is now 4-2, and the comeback has begun for the Kings with 12:07 to play in the second half. If anyone wants to take a guess at who scored the second goal for the Kings in that near comeback against the North Stars, correct, it is Cooper Conway. Score now 4-2. Kings finding new life after some physical play along the boards. Here's Brink. Brink hands it to Girard. Girard gets to the red, gets to the blue, tries to walk past Fisher. Fisher won't let him. Girard maintains possession, sends it into the slot where it is broken up by Conway. A double hit, that'll earn you a penalty every time. The Kings will once again go on the penalty kill. That is a great way to kill any sort of momentum you might have had. Bowden Samper will sit for 2 minutes. Wyatt Olsen and Gavin Thorson on the ice for the Sharks. They are one fantastic duo to watch. Here's Thorson. Thorson to Olsen. Olsen's shot goes just wide. Here's Thorson. Thorson on the backhand looking for another option. Gives it to Olsen. Olsen looking to the point. Gets it to Carter Davis. Carter Davis has Ben Girard on the other side. Girard from the dot takes a shot. Stopped by Ingeman. Puck lingers in the faceoff circle, eventually won out by the Kings. Here's Fisher. Fisher has some room. Fisher gets to the red, goes around Girard, who lost his stick. Fisher tries the centering pass to Owens. Blocked by a Sharks defender. Here's Ellingson. Ellingson. Sylvester reads the play. intercepts the pass and sends it back down deep into the Shark zone. Olsen makes a move, goes too far for his own good. Covered up by Ingeman, he'll have the faceoff to his right. Thorson back in the faceoff circle for the Sharks. Charlie Olsen will join him for the Kings. Well, Thorson turns and he'll take off. Finn Brink replaces him. Brink wins it back to Hansen. Hansen sends it over to Savino. Savino, long cross-ice pass to Kernan. He recovers, sends it to Hansen. Hansen back to Kernan. Kernan walks into the dot, takes a shot, knocked away by Ingeman. Puck doesn't hit the rafters or the white netting. Play resumes. Loose puck in front. Picked up by Olsen. Charlie Olsen might be going 1-on-3. He manages to get the puck to the blue line before it's taken away by the Sharks. 30 seconds to go in Samper's penalty for the Kings. Another miscommunication behind the Kings net as Ingeman has to play the puck himself. It's taken away by the Sharks. Brink gives it to Kernan. Puck manages to get to Hansen at the point. Hansen to Savino. Savino walks, fires, loose puck in the crease, and they can't do anything with it. Hansen tries another shot. It's stopped. Loose puck in front. It skirts just wide. Here's Savino. Savino steps around Koenig. Savino tries a shot, knocked away again by Ingeman. No icing on the plays. The puck was tipped by a Shark. 9:15 to play in the second half. Savino retreats for the Sharks. Savino steps around a player. It's picked off by Ganetz. Trey Ganetz of the Kings trying to maintain possession at the blue line. He won't be able to. Here's Hansen. Hansen tries a short pass to Blashak. It's picked off by Bernovic. Bernovic to the dot. Picked up by Conway. Conway looking for a centering pass, looking for any outlet. Sends it into the middle. It's picked up eventually by Ganetz. Ganetz sends the puck back down deep where it's picked up by Bernovic behind the Sharks net. Bernovic sends it to Ganetz. Ganetz fans on the shot. Hogue recovers for the Kings. He's got Blashak on his tail. Hogue turns, fires off the glass. It's picked up by Conway. Conway goes down. That'll be a penalty on Thorson. With 8:23 to play in the second half, the Kings will go on the power play as Gavin Thorson takes a 2-minute timeout. Kernan wins the draws. Wins the draw for the Sharks. Picanato clears the zone. It's Kernan, Blashak, Bodine, and Picanato on the penalty killing unit for the Sharks. Here's Joey Sylvester for the Kings. Sylvester carries the puck all the way into the Sharks zone. He carries around the Sharks net, centering pass to Doms. Doms take a shot, stopped by McCoy. Blocked off into the corner. Seidel tries to one-hand the puck along the blue line. The puck gets out. The Kings will have to regroup in the neutral zone. Here's Sylvester. Sylvester. Cross ice to Fisher. Fisher at the top of the circle. He'll go around Picanato. Fisher tries to center to Doms. Doms has his stick lifted. It's picked off by a Shark. Puck stays in. Blashak can't quite get it out. Here's Sylvester. Sylvester tries a shot. Stopped by McCoy. Loose puck in the slot. Doms tries a shot. It goes just high. The puck doesn't get all the way into the King zone. It's picked up by Sawyer Seidel. Blashak in hot pursuit. Here is Seidel. Seidel can go coast to coast if he wants to. He opts to. He's in the slot. Tries a move. Tries to give him a backhand, and Doms misses the loose puck in the crease. 45 seconds to go in Thorson's penalty. The Kings with a good power play so far, but if they can get a goal, that would be optimal. Here's Seidel. Seidel tries to play it low. He won't be able to. Picked off by the Kings, who managed to muscle the puck into the neutral zone. Brink sends the puck into the King zone. It's picked up by Seidel again. He's gonna try and get wind up. He makes a move around one player, two players. He's at the blue. He's at the top of the circle. Makes a nice move around the defender. Tries a shot. It's knocked off into the corner. 15 seconds to go in Thorson's penalty. Kings regroup in their own zone. Here's Doms. Doms to Seidel. Seidel along the boards, chips it into the middle. Nobody home. Ashton Doms cuts into the middle, tries to go around the defender. It won't work. He'll chase the puck into the corner, tries the centering pass. Stopped by McCoy. Rebound. Puck still free. Sharks back to full strength. And the puck is cleared, takes an odd bounce, but that won't stop it from going all the way down. That is an icing. With 6:11 to play in the second half, the score 4-2 Sharks. Be Thorson in the face-off circle for the Sharks. Sam Pear for the Kings. Here's Olsen for the Kings. Olsen tries a blind shot. It sails about 3 feet wide of the goal. Thorson tries to kick it out. That doesn't work. Whistler holds his own for the Kings and sends it down deep. Here is Ben Gerard. Gerard tries a backhand up the boards. It's held in by Koenig. Koenig dumped from the side by Gavin Thorson. Here's Gerard. Gerard tries to spin away from trouble. Walks right into his own slot. They take a shot and it's wide. That's an ill-advised play. Walking the puck through your own zone. And Thorson will sit back down for another 2-minute timeout and another premium opportunity for the Kings to put a goal on the board. Wyatt Olsen will take the face-off. 5:37 to play in the second half. The Kings have pulled their goaltender. Open net for the Kings. Here's Bernovic at the dot. Tries a centering pass. Nothing doing. Sharks manage to send it to Olsen. Olsen in a foot race with Braden Hogue for the puck. Here's Olsen. Olsen steps, can't find the zone. Here's Ellingson. Ellingson to Olsen. Olsen tries to play it deep. It is blocked twice by Ashton Doms. Here's Ellingson. Ellingson shoots on the empty net just wide. 5:09 to play in the second half. 1:30 left in Thorson's second penalty in about 4 minutes. Here's Jake Fisher. Fisher carries into the zone. The Kings have a 3-on-2 if they hustle. Here's Doms. Doms takes a shot. Knocked away by McCoy. Braden Hogue will regroup near the top of the zone. He's muscled off the puck by Wyatt Olsen. The puck skirts back down into the Kings zone. Finn Brink in hot pursuit. He beats Trey Ganetz to the puck. Brink wanders out from behind the Kings net. Tries a shot on an open net. I don't know if Braden Hogue knows the net's open. He's not protecting it. Here's Bernovic coming down the right side. Bernovic at the blue. Bernovic stops, waits, looking for a centering pass. Bernovic sends it all the way back down into the Shark zone. Savino versus Fisher. Taken away by Hansen. Hansen's clearing attempt goes off the board and is taken away by the Kings. Here is Conway. Conway has a goal tonight. Conway tries a centering pass. It's bouncing in front. Here's Seidel at the point. Winds, fires, stopped by McCoy. Rebound. Conway can't find the handle. He can't get a good shot off. The puck comes out to the blue line. It is out of the zone. 30 seconds to go in Thorson's penalty. Again, the Kings net is open. They technically have a 2-man advantage. Sylvester stops at his own goal line, tries a very long pass to Bernovic, stepped in, nearly intercepted by Hansen. No icing, 15 seconds to go in Thorson's penalty. Bodine will hold the puck along the boards. It's Bodine versus 3 Kings. That's Owens, Bernovic, and Conway. Here's Bernovic. Bernovic tries a shot, rejected by McCoy. Here's Owens. Owens drops to Bernovic in the cycle. Bernovic out front. Wide by Owens, shot by Sam Pear, and frozen by McCoy. 3:34 to play in the second half. Ingeman will resume his place between the pipes for the Kings. The score is 4-2 Sharks. Timeout called by the Kings. A nice time for a timeout. Winner of this game will get the North Stars tomorrow. That game's at 3:45. The North Stars, the #1 overall seed in the Bantam Elite League minor division playoffs. We are 3 minutes and 34 seconds from someone going home elated and someone going home visibly upset. The referee's whistle goes. We're going to line up. Sharks goaltender Loudon McCoy doesn't look worried. He's played well in the second half. Kings net will remain empty. Will Ingeman takes his place on the bench. It's Seidel, Conway, Samper, Bernovic, Roski, and Whistler for the Kings. And the Sharks will take their timeout. Apparently a solid minute and a half wasn't nearly enough to discuss strategy at this level. Well, both teams are officially out of timeouts with 3:30 to play. Loudon McCoy sharing a very meaningful conversation with goaltending counterpart Sam Stockman. McCoy takes his place between the pipes. Again, empty net for the Kings. The faceoff will be to McCoy's right. Referee rearranging players. The Kings will lose their faceoff man after their winger tried jumping the gun. Saito will take the draw for the Kings. He'll go against Thorson for the Sharks. The puck is down. Thorson wins the draw back to Bodine. Bodine tries to ring the puck all the way around. It'll get to Whistler. Whistler at the blue line tries a shot. Deflected by Bernovic. Deflected past the net. Bernovic to Conway. Conway can't find the puck in his skates. Whistle goes. And the Kings are going to get a power play with 3:18 to play. Jacob Bodine has been called 2 minutes for slashing. He was dueling with Seidel in front of the net. So less than ideal time for a penalty. And no timeouts. Well, let's line up and try that again. The Kings, again with their net empty, they have a two-man advantage. Here's Roski. Roski takes a shot, deflected into the corner by Thorson. Samper tries a backhand centering pass. That goes back into the corner. Samper tries the same thing again. Nothing doing. Roski tries a shot. It is blocked by Thorson. And now Sawyer Seidel will take a 2-minute timeout for the Kings. Goodness gracious. Let's take it back to Hockey 101 about bad times to take a penalty. It'll be 5-on-4 now as Seidel takes a seat. Here's Samper. Samper looking for a centering pass. He'll do battle with Blashak in the corner. Samper sends it to Conway. Conway to Roski. Roski takes a shot just wide. Here's Whistler. Whistler sends it back down low to Conway. Conway steps into the middle, tries a centering pass. It's intercepted by Davis. Davis tries a pass. It's intercepted by Whistler. Whistler will send it right back down into the Shark zone. 2:35 to go in regulation. Gavin Thorson launches the puck from his own goal line and he scores. If we kept records like that, that might be the longest goal in Bantam Elite League minor division history. Gavin Thorson doing his best Robbie Bina impression, scores from his own goal line on the empty Kings net with 2:32 to play in the second half. The score is now 5-2 Sharks. Wow. Puck is down, the clock is going. Here's Ben Gerard. He sends, that'll be an ice. Icing as Gerard sends the puck down about a foot ahead of the red line. They'll pull Ingeman again. I gotta like the aggression. You're down by 3. You're playing for all the marbles with 2:25 to go in the second half. Winner gets top-seeded North Stars tomorrow afternoon. Doms in the face-off circle for the Kings. Brink for the Sharks. Puck is down. Sharks manage to maintain possession out off the draw. Girard plays it. That'll be Girard's second icing in about 30 seconds. Puck will come all the way back down to the Sharks' end. It'll be to the right of Loudon McCoy. Sharks win the faceoff again. Wyatt Olson muscles the puck out to Braden Hogue of the Kings at the point. Hogue's shot knocked away by McCoy. Here's Girard. Girard up the boards to Olson. Olson in a foot race with Doms. Doms will win the race, but he'll take the puck into the neutral zone. Here's Sylvester. Sylvester chips the puck ahead into the Shark zone. It's taken away by the Sharks' defense. Brink plays the puck out of the zone. This will be an icing if it beats the rush down to the line, which it will. There is an icing call. The puck will come all the way back down to the Sharks' end, where it'll be to Loudon McCoy's left. McCoy, who never misses a chance to pull his helmet over his face, up off of his face. 1:50 to go in the second half, 33 seconds remaining in Jacob Bodine's penalty for the Sharks, 47 seconds remaining in Sawyer Seidel's penalty for the Kings. Empty net for the Kings, scores 5-2 Sharks. Let's see if this is an icing. That'll be another icing. Three icings in about the last 12 seconds. You want to talk about game flow. Conway in the faceoff circle for the Kings. He'll lose the draw to Jay Ellingson. Savino tries to clear, and he manages to as Kernan races in and tips the puck out of the zone. Ganetz of the Kings gives it to Sylvester. Sylvester sends the puck cross ice where it's picked up by Chuck Owens. Owens stops going for the puck, and it has it taken away by Gavin Hansen. Hansen's clearing attempt went to Ganetz, and Ganetz gave it to Sylvester, and Sylvester carries the puck into the zone. Here's Conway. Conway wildly overskates the puck. The puck is played to Ganetz at the point. Ganetz sends it right back down where it came from. Here's Conway. Conway loses the puck behind the net to Hansen. Puck goes off the white netting. We have a whistle stoppage of play, 1:07 to play in the second half. 3 seconds remaining in Sawyer Seidel's penalty. You can bet a concession stand hot dog that Seidel's going to jump right into the play. His big shot and his big body could do wonders for the Kings here. The score is 5-2 Sharks. Kings need 3 goals. Seidel is out of the box, and he is not joining the play. He's going straight to the bench, and they'll send Ashton Doms back onto the ice. Puck held up along the boards. Bernovic tries a centering pass. Loose puck in the slot, taken away by Doms. Doms tries a shot just wide. How many times am I going to say just wide about a Kings shot tonight? It's got to be half dozen, 10 times, 12 times. Senior executive producer Justin Moss telling me it's more than 10 times. A matter of inches, just like the Mighty Ducks. A quarter of an inch the other way. Doms and Brink in the faceoff circle. Brink manages to win the draw for the Sharks. He'll send the puck all the way on to Roski of the Kings. Roski tried a shot. It was intercepted by the Sharks. The puck is back out in the neutral zone. Here's Whistler. Puck is taken away by Finn Brink, who sends the puck into the Sharks bench, and we will stop play again. Draw is down. Sharks defender Bodine one-hands it away from danger. Picanato doing battle with Koenig in the corner. 25 seconds to play in the game. Hayden Koenig looking for an option. Sends it to Roski. Roski takes a shot. It's blocked, hits a beam, and that'll stop play with 18 seconds to go. This is a little bit like being stabbed with a thumbtack. Just tiny, sharp pains over and over again. 18 seconds to play. The faceoff won by the Sharks. They'll clear the zone. Let's see if this goes in the net or if it's another icing. That is icing with 12.2 seconds to play. Another stab with a thumbtack. Thorson in the faceoff circle for the Sharks. Koenig for the Kings. The puck is down. The clock is ticking. We are under 10 seconds to play. The puck is covered up by Loud McCoy. We're going to have another stoppage of play. Thumb tack. Thorson wins the draw back to his defender. Puck gets swallowed up into the neutral zone. That's 1 second. The horn goes, and the Sharks emerge with a 5-2 win over the Kings. The Sharks advance to the semifinals tomorrow afternoon, where they will face top-seeded North Stars. Wyatt Olson comes through in his first game since before Grand Forks with a pair of goals. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We appreciate your attention. We will see you tomorrow afternoon again from Bloomington Ice Garden. This is Peter Rodney signing off for the evening.